independent consultant with Paparazzi, where everything's lead and nickel free and only $5 plus tax. I'm here tonight, thank you for joining me, to show you and give you a little bit of ideas on examples on how to set a display. If you're considering joining Paparazzi or you've just joined for the first time and you're like, what do I do with my kit? How do I set it up? I don't have anything ready. Don't fret. All you need is a basic black tablecloth, such as I have right here. You can find them at any store. I found mine at Walmart. You need a table, a fold-up table. And if you don't have a fold-up table and you have a coffee table, you have a dining table, start from there, your Facebook Lives or your parties. And once you have a few extra bucks, invest in a table, just a collapsible table. And that's what you need. And when you first start out, all you got to do is, if you don't have any little displays, you'll have a couple of necks from your kit. You're going to spread them out, lay them across your table on the black tablecloth, and just lay out your jewelry like that. You don't have to have any kind of displays to hold them up. Once you keep going, you can choose to either make your own displays, and there's lots of tutorials throughout YouTube that you could look up, and it becomes a family affair, a husband and wife affair, or just a handy dandy woman that can put them together, and it has all the instructions step by step on how to do those. I myself have gone the route of displays. That was what I was preferring because my future goals are to have a store one day. And so I figured I might as well take steps as I'm getting there. So with mine, while all these stores in the malls have been closing down, unfortunately, to my benefit and your benefit, that's when you can come get displays at very affordable prices, such as this one was $40. $40, guys. That was really good. It has brakes, it has wheels, and it spins around. So this is the way I chose to display my jewelry. And I have this now in my boutique. It used to be a table forever, and now I have this as my boutique. And what I have are these cute little necklace necks, and I found these at Home Goods. You don't want to go pay full retail, guys. I found them in the clearance. And the clearance, they can have some tiny little problem, and all you got to do is put a little handy dandy glue on it and you're set. And versus $19.99 or something like that, $12.99 or $9.99, guys. Okay, this cute little display I've got, I picked up at Walmart. I use it from our $1 Starlit Shimmer items to display, or I use it for our earrings to display. And this right now has both Starlit Shimmer on both sides, the earrings and the bracelets, and also the necks that come in your kit you'll want to use if you need more of them. They have them on Amazon, they have them on Wish. You just have to wait a while for them. And also Walmart, they have packages with a whole bunch of them at a very inexpensive price. So you could go that route. Your tablecloth you get from Walmart or any store. You could just pick up a piece of material and sew it yourself if you're handy like that. Also, you want to make sure that you always have signage, guys, on your tents or your displays. You want to make sure the number one sign is the price. How much is your product? Then you want to have the name of your product. What are you selling? And so you make sure you have this on your displays, whether it's at home, a home party, Facebook Live party, or at an event. You want to make sure you have all that signage. And I promise you, the $5 signs, if you can't just have one. You got to have them in your tent, on each of the tables, all around the tent. Why? Around the canopies. Why? Because people are looking, and some people don't really have that much money. And they'll look and they'll be like, oh, I don't really want to look. Probably everything's expensive and it's going to tempt me. But then they see $5 and they're like, what is $5? And before you know it, they're drawn to you. Or the husbands are drawn to you, because I do a lot of car shows. The husbands are drawn like, wait, $5? Wait, oh, really? They send their wives to you. It's awesome. So you need $5 signage. What is the name of the product you're selling? Paparazzi. You have that displayed somewhere. You have to have a display somewhere that it says all lead and nickel free. You want to let them know that they're getting very good quality for just $5. And somewhere on your tables, let them know that you do parties, and they can earn free rewards for that. So you want to draw their attention, and then you want to keep their attention, and then let them know what's going on. You want to have displayed what form of payments you take, and if there's an extra convenience fee for it, whatever. I have mine all the time there. You always want to have business cards. I always have my little business card displays, and then if you do the free bling is a beautiful thing, and you have a loyalty program that you honor where 12 pieces they get their 13th free. You want to have those on hand always. If you're going to do a Facebook Live, you're wondering, like, why do you have all these kind of numbers around here random? This is set up for my boutique as well as for a Facebook Live party. So if someone wants to come shop my boutique, they just come look at everything. I kind of have them more color coded, or the styles that they are, and they work their way down. You want to keep everything color coordinated, or the same kind of bracelets together, or necklaces. You just want to keep it, matchy and looking nice and looking sharp, but yet a variety showing. Also, you'll want to have the numbers there large enough so people could see. So when you are doing a Facebook Live party, each item's numbered, and say Susie says, oh, okay, I'll take number 45. And so I'll see on the comments, I'll be like, oh, Susie wants number 45. I have sound effects. That's what I'm big on. I love sound effects. So what I have is my little bell found at a Dollar Tree during back to school time, and I ring my little bell, and I'll be like, okay, Susie wants number 45 sold to number 45 sold to Susie. That way people know who got what, and it just keeps it exciting, and we keep our little choo-choo-trains going over there. If you carry the gift bags with the signature logo and everything, then you'll want to have those displayed on your display too, that you have those available, and they're available for $1. They do come with the matching tissue paper. I usually have on my display, especially for the Facebook Live parties, this little basket that always shows the Paparazzi orders and how much I charge for shipping, which is $4, and that they'll be expecting their items in a pink envelope. Or if they made a purchase, I like to show them the bag they're going to be getting. And in your bags, you always want to make sure you have business cards in there too, okay? And your envelopes and everything. I'm going to move this out of the way because this does have wheels, and it unlocks. It's unlocked right now. And what I'm going to show you what the back looks like. The back of this one, what I have going on here, I have it displaying earrings. I have it with rings and long necklaces. I have a good assortment and variety here, and people could see what I have. When I want to add more, I could add more of these little hooks. Whenever you need more, you could get them from the back office, or you can also get them through Amazon. And it's really, really cool. I love this. It looks sharp. It looks clean. It looks like everyone could come see what they want to see. And let me show you what else I have behind this. Besides my $5 sign, I have the $1 sign for the Dollar Starlit Shimmer items, where you could display either earrings or short necklaces. And like what I did this time is I displayed all my Starlit Shimmer items that are $1. And I found this cute little sign at Dollar Tree as well. You find a lot of good things at Dollar Tree or the dollar stores, and I like to put this usually by my Starlit Shimmer items because it's a little teddy bear. My husband gave it to me, and I think it's cute. So I always put it on our side with the Starlit Shimmer items, so that way, it just looks cute and more like a kitty corner friendly area. Right here, you'll see these cute little iron little dresses. I don't know that they were necessarily meant for jewelry, but they were only $5 at, I believe, at Didi's. So you could go looking at Didi's, Ross, Home Goods. That's where I've stuck to. And look in the clearance department, okay? Clearance department, you'll always find things way cheaper than they really are because they have a little ding on them that you can fix with Sharpie, or they are unstuck by something and you just need a little bit of glue, and voila, you got a good piece that's ready to display. I usually put these on the corner of my canopies. That's where they started. And then with the $5 signs, and it draws people to you. And you try and keep all your items, you know, categorized by the type of jewelry. This would be the urban jewelry. Like, check it out. Isn't it beautiful? So it draws the attention. And if you're looking at a Facebook Live party, you can see the numbers, you know, and you'll be like, oh, okay, you already have an idea of what number you're interested in while you're watching on a Facebook Live party. I've looked up for different things to display. And my friends, I'm so blessed with friends. I have friends who have given me, I even have hands that display the rings. I always switch it up. I don't always have the same displays. And then I also have this accordion folding thing that you can hang earrings. I have a large one and a small one. Found those at Walmart. Very inexpensive. My friend gave me this from church, and it says, life's too short to wear boring jewelry. And it like went perfect right here. And now I use it to occasionally hang up my short necklaces, because like I tell you, I switch things around. It doesn't always look the same. And then my cousin made me some cool signs and laminated them. And it says, a girl can never have enough jewelry. And then I have the other matching dress over here, because it usually goes on the other corner of my canopies when I'm at events like car shows and stuff. And that's why you need the signage, because those $5 draw on a lot of people in traffic that I would not have had if I did not have the prices. You always need to have the prices, the name of the product, and a good quantity, good amount for them to choose from, and a nice looking display. It has to look attractive. You should be wearing paparazzi, and whether you want to dress fancy or you want to dress casual, however it is, you know, you don't always have to be heels and a suit. You can go however, whatever is your fancy, but you must have nice displays and not have everything cluttered, nothing tangled. You want everybody to be able to see the pieces, touch the pieces, and not get them tangled, not be in fear that if they touch something, it's going to come tumbling down. Like if they want this bracelet in the back, they're going to knock the whole thing down. Like for instance, like these ones, if they're like one that's way in the back, you're like, oh my gosh, how do they get through that? Well, say they want this one back here. They're like, but you know, you just pull it apart and pull it over and gently pull it apart, over. Now you see my numbers here. A lot of people buy the numbers from the back office. They're very inexpensive. They were gone for a while when I was deciding to do my numbers, and what do you call it? I opt to make my own numbers, and now I kept it. What I did was just buy this scrapbooking paper that's cardstock, and it was black, and I bought a silver metallic Sharpie, made my numbers. I used to be a preschool teacher, so my penmanship is pretty good. I used to making my own little flashcards, and we punched a hole in them, and before you know it, they were ready to rock and roll, and I just decided to keep it that way. But, or they have them, like I said, on Amazon, Wish, all those different, there's different avenues you can go about picking up your items that you need for your business. And I say, don't rush into the first one. Do your homework. Check it out. See, view the different sites where you can see that they're available, how much, do your comparison, and then go for the one that is the most affordable. Because after all, you're in it to make money, and the less you can spend, the more money in your pocket, all right? Well, I hope I was helpful with giving you guys some ideas and tips. And so I look forward to seeing you next time, and have some fun discussing on another topic. Have a great one. Bye-bye.